It's your first stream. Thank you for being here. Hello everyone, my name is Bradley. I have a Brad taste of music, and I have some really bad news involving the queue. The bad news is that we were given $450 to listen to the Beach Boys. Now you may be like, Bradley, that sounds like great news. What do you complain? That's great. No, it's not, ladies and gentlemen. The Beach Boys is gotta be my most controversial take ever. But I find these guys to be soy. I find them to be boring. I don't get it. I don't get their style. I don't understand the appeal of these guys. They sound dated as fuck. I don't think that they, I don't feel like they've stood the test of time. Look, I don't believe that they're like overrated. Sure, they definitely have their place. But they kind of suck. I'm just saying, alright? So I give Pet Sounds a 6 out of 10. Alright? No, I'm not skipping the queue. I'm not skipping the queue. This is on the queue. In fact, I could show you here. Wait, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Skriegel Eagle and Dynamic Editor have come together to pay for the entirety of Pet Sounds. So, yeah. Not Pet Sounds, I mean Smile Session. So, that's what we're doing today. Alright? Alright. So, Beach Boys, you know, they were pretty popular back in the day. They were an artist that made music, and they also were kind of a boy band before boy bands existed. Alright, whatever. With that being said, it says it's 2 hours, but it's not. It stops around somewhere here. We'll figure it out together. With that being said, first song of the Smile Sessions is Our Prayer. Also, this will take down the stream, like 100%. So, just letting you guys know that when the stream comes down, it is because of this album. But, you know, it's just part of what it is. Yeah, I'll refund you, Justin, after the stream. On shuffle on accident. First song pretty good. Smile the ball. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, sure, I talked shit about the Beach Boys, but let's be honest. Alright, that harmonizing was kind of incredible. Alright, that did sound very good. Okay. Alright, first song is good. Very good. Let's see where it goes. Next song, G. Short for oh, yes, we are doing the rest of the queue. This is part of the queue. So, just in case anyone's wondering, this is an entire album donated in the queue. So, yeah.
How I love my
Okay, I like these little short bursts. They sound pretty good so far, not gonna lie, alright? Hey, I'm a skeptic, and even I'm like, okay, it doesn't sound too bad. Alright, it's okay, it's okay. Alright. Next song, Heroes and Villains, which seemed to be referenced in the previous song.
I've been in this town so long that I've been taken for lost and gone. From the Spanish and Indian home of the heroes and villains. But she's still dancing in the night, unafraid of what a toodle will do in a town full of heroes and villains. Just see what you've done.
Song is really good. It doesn't sound too bad. No dynamic. My singing monsters.
I also like the recording. Everything sounds, kind of dated, but it, in a way, like it's got that rich vintage sound, right? I actually like it a lot.
Stand or fall, I know there shall be peace in the valley, and it's all an affair of my life.
Serious best stream. Fucking slipping on a banana peel type beat.
In the cantina, margaritas keep the spirit high. There I watched her.
How long will I be streaming for?
Around and wound.
I've been streaming for quite a while.
Body fan the flame of the dance, margarita. Don't you know that I love you? Ting, 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 ting.
You're smart.
You're under arrest.
My children were raised, they suddenly rise. They started slow long ago, head to toe, healthy.
I have no idea what's going on in this song, but I like it. It's disorienting in a way that actually feels psychedelic. It's all over the place, but yet at the same time feels like a full experience. Like more is happening in this 5 minutes than what meets the eye.
Wealthy and wise.
You are under arrest.
I've been in this town so long to the city. And sunny down snuff, I'm alright. By the
We are listening to the entire album, yes.
heroes and villains, just see what you've done.
You know, Brian Wilson had a mental breakdown when trying to make this originally. He ended up tabling it and making it Smiley Smile instead until he completed it as a solo album in 2004. Goddamn.
the terrible Beach Boys album with rap and shit? That's Pet Sounds. That's the one I don't like. Yeah. Anyways, good ass song. Smile the Wall. Honestly, I really liked it, like, a lot. I don't know what it is about this that's clicking with me that Pet Sounds wasn't doing, but this feels maybe a little bit more experimental, a little bit more adventurous. But it still has those, like, strong musical tropes that was kind of going on with Pet Sounds. I don't know. Maybe this is an album that kind of opens me up to that project, as I'm just sort of, I feel myself adjusting more to their sound and appreciating it better. Genuinely, pretty good. Pretty good. Do you like Worms? Roll Plymouth Rock. Not bad. Hey. Hey. Brad, what you're hearing now is the 60s recordings pieced together to match what Brian Wilson did in his 2004 album, Brian Wilson Presents Smile. Wait. Oh, so this album's kind of assembled. I see, okay.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.
I've already heard every FKA Twigs project. Yeah, I like FKA Twigs. I'm actually really impressed with this. The fuck is this? Roasting Brad Taste, a channel that just a fucking channel that just shows up in chat. Says Brad the type of guy to open a bag of chips with scissors? I have done that. It's funny. You know, it's actually kind of accurate.
I agree. It does feel all over the place, but yet it comes together really nicely. Like you said, it's very balanced.
I'm starting to understand why you sent this in, even though you knew that I wasn't a crazy fan of the other Beach Boys stuff. Hawaii Part 2, but actually good. Yo, this is actually the album that was inspired by Hawaii Part 2, funny enough. And you heard me right. That's right. Hawaii Part 2 did indeed inspire the full assembly of this project. I'm going to give it a smiley ball. I so far love every song. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I found this to be extremely engaging. I thought the structure was unique, and I'd even say this feels brilliant. I mean, this is amazing. This is really fucking good. So let's keep it up. I'm in great shape. Joe Hawley and Mike Love seem to have something in common, at least in terms of attitude. Yeah, we're listening to the whole album. Can you view the queue? Exclamation point Q. It's okay. Another good song. I guess I'll rate it for consistency. I like it. The sound was really unique. Cool experimentation on things. Came together as a nice little piece. Next, Barnyard. Just people making animal noises. No, that's their next album, Pet Sounds. Good song. Next song, The Only Sunshine, The Old Master Painter / your. Bro, this is a 2-minute song. How many songs can you shove in this 2 minutes? I'm kind of fucked up. Yeah, I'm interested in what it's Damn, I'm really loving this. This is odd, super experimental. This song is like "You Are My Sunshine," but it sounds so depressed and depraved, and it turns into a droopy, strange, I don't know, drippy track. I'm again shocked. This is not at all how I expected this to go, but I'm loving this like a lot. Wow, this is brilliantly made. Next song, Cabin Essence. Some has 3 movements, the next starting with 4, and then it starts up. Am I gonna answer the question? What question? How long do I plan on streaming? Probably like a total of 6 hours. Well, again though, this stream will be taken down by this album. But it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. This is fucking phenomenal. I just gotta pause to say that any favorite songs from this album? Yeah, this one's one of them. It's so bassy. It's so like dreamy and dramatic. Heroes and Villains also, and Plymouth Rock. I also love all these. I mean, honestly, up to this point, this album has no bad tracks. Like, I think that every one of these songs contributes to it, and it just feels like a wonderful psychedelic experience. Like, I'm loving this. Like, if I had to say favorites right now, it's like I can't pick a least favorite. So, you know, this is really fun. Say Plymouth. Gavin's Essence is continuing the streak of this album being way better than it should be. It's a smiley ball for me. Wow. Yeah, no, same. If I had to rate the first segment of this album, it's a solid 9. Yeah, that was literally like the easiest possible listen. Oh my god. All right, let's continue. Next song, Wonderful.
She belongs there, left with her liberty, never known as a non-believer. She laughs and stays in the wonderful.
What is this album offering to me that Pet Sounds doesn't? Great question. Pet Sounds ran to me as very mainstream, as much as, and that could just be a result of the popularity of it and the following influence, but I thought that that album sounded like it aged like crap. Thought the harmonizing was cheesy and sounded like a terrible theater production. I couldn't take these singing boys seriously, but I think the experimentation on this and the like constant changing and odd sounds makes this feel a lot more serious. Like I honestly, I just feel this shit a lot harder. He heard the feedback.
She knew how to gather the forest red. God reached softly and moved her body. One golden locket, quite young and loving her mother and farther down the path was a mystery. Thievery says the chalk and numbers. A boy bumped into her wonderful. All fall down and lost in the mystery. Lost it all to a non-believer, and all that's left is a girl who's loved by her mother and father. She'll return in love with her liberty, just away from the non-believer. believer shall sigh and thank God for one wonderful world.
Being sick makes this album freaking relaxing. It is. I would describe this as an easy listen, like a very, very easy listen, and that's probably the biggest appeal right now. Is that it is just, it's butter to the ears. It's incredible. Like this, another Smiley Ball. Again, I have no issue with any of these tracks so far. I'm loving this. Look, song for children. Sounds familiar. What's up, Logan? Oh, it's good vibration chords. Okay. This album is like Undertale riffs. Oh my god, it's ripping off Undertale. Oh, dynamic. Yeah, this one, it's called Song for Children, but it's because it's like bright and what the fuck? Rustic says, love you, Brad. Just kidding. Fuck you. That's not very nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, song's fucking bomb. It's incredible. Every song so far is great. It's bliss. It's pure bliss on the ears. I feel like I'm getting indoctrinated into the cult of people who like this garbage, and I don't like it. But at the same time, that doesn't matter because I do like it a lot. The only good song for children. You know what else is a good song for children? Okay. Earth by Lil Dicky. It's true. That's right. It's $9 a minute. The child is the father of the man. What the fuck? Yes, someone paid me to listen to this. That's the thing, is it's $9 a minute, yet I got paid $500 to listen to this whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to ask yourselves this. You know what I'm saying? Just shrug. That's it. That's all you got to ask yourselves. Hey, hey, hey. I paid for an album, would you listen to it? Yeah, Dr. Theo, but I might not accept it because I know you got to be more responsible with the cash, you know, so. No, I do worry for you. music gonna feature? Hey, I got a dada. Got a dada by the baby barking. Fuck no good and got a list.
Young lady, I like the underage. See, some say that's statutory, but I say it's mandatory.
You're in Brazil and $9 is $50 in your money? Oh my god, is that real? Yo, that's criminal. Oh my god. Yeah, Dr. Theo, sure, but just know that if that's what you want to do, then I will keep you up on that. I will refuse anything you send in after that. It's a nice little song, but I gotta say this one, I like the sound. It's not as engaging as some of the others. AJR, but emotionally mature. I say AJR, but like nothing about AJR. You know what I mean? It's like AJR if it had nothing to do with anything that AJR has ever done.
Oh my god. Jack, play that back.
Did I tell Brian he should work at McDonald's after he finished Pet Sounds? Because he's got so much psychological trauma he couldn't finish the album. Oh, God. Don't try to pin that on me, okay? Jew Guy 59 says Lucas Graham is a lyrical genius? What the fuck?
The diamond.
Okay, so I went to the DMV. I had to move a car's. I had to move a car from being in someone else's name to mine, and they gave me a license plate for it. And let's just say that the letters on the license plate corresponded to a specific trio of dudes who make music in their living room and also go, ah, woo. So, just letting you know that, yeah. And then I got rid of the car 8 minutes afterwards. I'm not kidding you. The car was out of my possession within 8 minutes. And it was no longer in my name. What can I say? I thought that was the only appropriate response to that information. So, yeah. Worth it. Good song, but probably my least favorite so far. Smiley Ball. I'm still enjoying it. Even this song, which I feel like is... it drags a little bit. Even though it's short, it still feels like it drags. Regardless, Surf's Up.
Necklace played the pawn, hand in hand, some drums along. Whoa, to a handsome man in baton. The blind class aristocracy, back through the opera glass, you see the pit and the pendulum drum.
Why do the Beach Boys sound more modern than AJR? You know what's funny though is like there actually are like things that I would define as pop tropes in Beach Boys music. But like this, for example, the execution is so top tier that it's like it owns and fucking embodies that shit to the moon and back. I mean, I'm stunned. This song is incredible.
crested towers, the hour was strike the street, quicksilver moon. Carriage across the fog, to step to lamplight cellar tune. The laughs come hard and on legs on. The glass was raised a fire, rose the fullness of the wine, the dim last toasting, while it poured a do or die.
You have no idea what these lyrics are about at all? Yeah, but they hit the right chords mentally.
Beyond belief, a broken man too tough to cry. Surfs up, board a tidal wave. Come about heart and join the young and often spring you gave. I heard the word, wonderful thing, a children's
Lyrics are taking you across the U.S., I believe. Look, despite the vagueness of these lyrics, I actually love them because they feel like they strike on just certain topics that are really interesting. Like the pit and the pendulum drawn, columnated ruins domino, hung velvet overtaken me. Like these phrases, they strike a chord. You know what I mean? Like they sound interesting and they make you think and put together a picture. And I love that. I think this song's incredible. Actually, I think it's beyond incredible.
I'm feeling
Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, better know that I don't and I won't never stop, cause you know I gotta win every day. She really wanna pop me, just know that you will never pop me, and I know that I gotta be a little cocky, you ain't never gonna stop me, every time I come a nigga gotta set it, I gotta come and I gotta flow and I gotta show it, niggas think it be doing cause it doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna dead it, then I'm gonna murder everything and anything about it, boom, about a thing, I gotta do a lot of things to make it.
Brad, what do you think? Sorry, Brad, what do you think of the recurring elements that make their way across one song to the next? I feel like it really aids in hearing this as a song cycle rather than just a selection of songs. Yes, a lot of albums do that where there'll be like a little piece that ties things together, and especially in an album like this where it is pieces that are it is a compilation, to have them tie together like this makes it feel like a much more complete experience. And I feel like it makes it feel like more of an artistic statement. If it was just one song ends and the next starts and it just sort of felt like you're scrolling through almost like a, you know, like one page, the next page like that, I don't feel like it would have the same bond and strength that this does. As it all feels like things connect. It all feels like you're supposed to, and here's the most important part, you're supposed to pay attention to everything. Like, I feel like the transitions make it so that there's more of a need to pay attention to detail, because that's another thing that shows, okay, there's a direction behind all of this. So, good shit. I Want to Be Around / Workshop. I believe this is, I think this marks the last third of this album. Rex Orange County? Oh yeah. That happened. I haven't talked about that. Rex Orange County. Well, that was unexpected. All right, moving on. Rex Orange County Jail. It's still alleged though, right? I mean, the guy's literally going to court for it. Like, I think it would be different if someone put out a twit longer, but this guy literally canceled his tour and is going through a legal process with this. I feel like it's worth, yeah, and 6 charges. I think it's worth to take it more seriously. Look, you could still use the word alleged, but I do also believe that if there's enough smoke, then there's usually a fire. So, as of right now, I'm cool with biting my lip and turning the other cheek until, you know, until more information. I don't know, man. 6 allegations? Court? I mean, damn. I mean, come on, man. That's rough. That's difficult, you know? That's not easy to just look over, you know? Ugh. The gloves doesn't fit. Oh my god. Why is this album so good? I just want to ask a question because I genuinely I love these songs. I think they all sound great. I think there's so much amazing experimentation, so many great plays of sound, but just I was the biggest Beach Boys skeptic there was, and I was proud of it. I don't have that anymore. This album literally broke down that barrier with the first song, and it has just been a joyful ride all the way through. Oh my god, is this Swans? Next song, Vega-Tables. Yeah, I see what you mean with elements just kind of bleeding over, as that was like an extremely smooth transition. I mean, that feels like intentional, like it was designed to do that. Anyways, I like that track quite a bit. Smilable. Great sound. Vega-Tables.
Love you most of all, my favorite vegetable. And down and hope you toss me a carrot. I'm gonna keep well my vegetables, carve and sell my vegetables. I love you most of all, my favorite vegetable. I tried to kick the ball, but my tinny flew right off. I'm red as a beat, cause I'm so embarrassed. Sleep a lot, eat a lot, brush 'em like crazy. Run a lot, do a lot, never be lazy. Boy, sleep a lot, eat a lot, brush 'em like crazy. Run a lot, do a lot, never be lazy. Boy, da 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 da.
What the fuck is happening? What score am I thinking for this album so far? I'm thinking like a solid 9. Like, I think this is a masterpiece. Like, I think I'm in the presence of a masterpiece. Like this shit, for example. What the fuck is going on? All the sounds, but even more surprising, it worked.
I threw away my candy bar and I ate the wrapper. And when they told
You guys remember the song Stuck Like Glue? I want to show you this for comparison's sake. Now, you listen to this, and I disagree with it being saliva type beat. I feel like it's overstimulating, but not in a gross way. Now you have this song. right? Now, is that not the most disgusting loop that's ever existed? Right? And then you compare it with like the interesting mouth sounds of this crap.
What I did, I burst into laughter.
It doesn't sound like someone going. Sounds like someone going. Boom. Like just little bits and pieces here and there to kind of like spice it up.
Sleep a lot, eat a lot, rush like crazy. Run a lot, do a lot, never be lazy. Sleep a lot, eat a lot, rush like crazy. Run a lot, do a lot, never be lazy. I know that you feel better when you send us in your letter and tell us the name of your favorite vegetable. I know that you feel better when you send us in your letter and tell us the name of your favorite vegetable. Ba 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 do 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 do. Ba 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 ba
It's my favorite vegetable. I like carrots. Potato is not a vegetable, it's a starch. Vega-Table is one of the most creative songs on this album. It's a strong smiley ball for me. I thought he was, honestly, it was pretty stellar. I thought it was fantastic. Like, I like the fact that it establishes Vega-Table at the end. I love this line about I throw away the candy bar and I ate the wrapper. And when they told me what I did, I burst into laughter. Like, it's so fun. It's so disorienting, too. This is incredible. Holidays. Goofy ass beat. This should suck. It really should. I completely agree. We have to let this play into the next song, apparently. Wind chimes. I got that air about me, like wind chimes.
Hanging down from my window, those are my wind chimes. On the warm breeze that let out.
No, I don't remember the space melody.
Wind chimes. Though it's hard, I try not to look at my wind chimes. Now and then a tear rolls off my cheek. Close your eyes and lean back. Now listen to wind chimes. In the late afternoon, you're hung up on wind chimes. Though it's hard, I try not to look at my wind chimes.
Sounds like shit. It sounds like the shit. Okay, it sounds incredible. Hey,
Hanging down from my window, those are my wind chimes. On the warm breeze that let out bells tinkle like wind chimes. Though it's hard, I try not to look at my wind chimes. Whispering winds and my wind chimes are tinkling. Whispering winds and my wind chimes are tinkling. Oh, whispering winds and my wind chimes are tinkling. Whispering winds.
holy shit, these songs are all so fucking good. Oh my god, it's bliss. It's like a jazz piece with so many odd ideas, dude. It's all assembled in such a creative fashion. My god, it's good shit. The Elements, fire. Brad, this is a song about a barn burning down caused by a cow kicking over a lantern. Dude, the studio caught fire because I was recording my mixtape next door. Next door. How much gas was spent requesting this album? $435.
Oh my god. Jack, play that back.
Oh, this is a dark version of wind chimes? Oh, I didn't notice. I was more distracted by the crazy alarms going on. Yeah, I'll play wind chimes back. Ah, I see. Sound nothing alike? Honestly, no. I kind of hear it. Carnival Caught on Fire. It does sound like that. This album doesn't seem to run out of creative ideas. I'm all for it. Smiley ball. Track is so ahead of its time. I completely agree. I couldn't agree more. I'm stunned. Like, this album has stunned me. I really didn't expect this to be as satisfying or creative as it actually is. Next we have Love to Say Dada. Love to Say Dada. Love to Smoke Zaza. She's sucking my caca.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory, but I say it's mandatory.
That's a new thoughts on this way.
I'm loving every moment of this album. We're on the final song here. Good Vibrations.
I love the colorful clothes she wears and the way the sunlight plays upon her hair. I hear the sound of her gentle word on the wind that lifts her perfume through the air.
We got London on the track.
And I'm picking up good vibrations. She
giving me the excitations, and I'm picking up good vibrations.
Oh, really, Daniel?
Excitations, picking up good vibrations.
Wow. This sounds like dog crap. Is this why I didn't like Pet Sounds? Why does this sound so bad? It sounds like it got like accidentally messed up in a time loop or something.
Sounds a bit compressed, bro. This shit sounds like it accidentally like got translated via tin can and string. I mean, you can't be serious. This sounds horrible. Like love type lyrics.
She must be kind. Look in her eyes. She goes with me to a blossom world. I'm picking up good vibrations, and she's giving me the excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations. Giving me the excitations. Picking up good vibrations. Giving me the excitations. Picking up good vibrations. Giving me the excitations. She sends me there. Oh my, what a sensation. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations happening with her. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations happening with her. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations happening with her.
Putting good vibrations at the end is like them saying, "Eh, Brian, your songs are a little too weird for our mainstream fans. Let's put this at the end so people will buy the album." It's the highest rated song on the album, and it's not even close. At a 4.8, it's one of the highest. It's actually the second highest rated song I've ever seen on this site. It's not even close. This song is mixed like garbage. Please, if you're going to release an album like this, remaster this crap. It sounds terrible. It's actual ear cancer. I don't care what anyone has to say. This crap is the reason why I didn't like Pet Sounds. Whatever the fuck I just listened to, that sounded terrible. And I won't let you convince me otherwise. That sounded awful. It sounded awful. It's an unreleased... Bro, every song that was unreleased was better than this. Every song. How are you going to use the excuse that it's an unreleased album when this is the only song that was released? And it's bad. It sounds bad. I'm sorry, but like... my stream numbers are dropping fast. I mean, it's good. It was good. No, I didn't like that. I didn't like it. I thought that conclusion was lame. Didn't sound like it worked for the rest of the album. But it's a good ass album. It's a 9 minus. I don't really hold this song that much against it. I thought that was an absolutely incredible project. I'm gonna write a review right now for it. In fact, so let me do this. This album is everything I wish Pet Sounds would have been. It feels like a truly next level experience with amazing harmonies meeting brilliant experimentation. Incredible listen. Feeling a 91 out of 100. This shit's incredible. I mean, this project is actually incredible. Like, I really did expect this to suck. Like, straight up. So, hey, look. Take my take on Good Vibrations as you will, but I genuinely think that this is an amazing album. That's extremely ahead of its time, and, I mean, really just forward-thinking, dude. I think it's amazing. All right, you guys. Now, oh yeah, make your Skriegel ego a dynamic for sending that in. Holy shit! All right, and that's it for me. I'm gonna stop the recording now. Okay, cool. Recording is stopped. Let me export that, and we're gonna continue on with the queue. The queue we currently have has an hour and 23 minutes on it. Pretty lit. Pretty good. It's actually really good. That's a super stable number. I'm giving a good vibrations. I'm giving. You know what? I'm not gonna get creative with that song. Let's just All right. With that being said, if I recall, there's some versions of the song where they remastered that song. They better fucking have, because the unremastered version sounds like dog shit. I prefer the album that took Smiles' aesthetic and made it more fully realized with songs like that, like Camouflage. But you said me. Look at this. Look how many bonus tracks are on here. First of all, you're welcome. All this crap, right? And then you got this, Heroes and Villains, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. Like, what the fuck? Anyways. Pretty good. Alright. Damn, I guess we're starting the queue.